Hi guys, I'm Farah Brown and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good and I hope you guys are well. How you guys doing, people? I'm looking at the viewfinder. I'm so sorry. And I do apologize for not having a video out in the past 2 to 3 weeks. It's been long. Even my, what is this thing called? You know, the thing that that holds up the camera, it was a bit dusty. Even when I pulled it out, it was a bit dusty. But yes, I am still here. I have not forgotten about you. I am still sticking to my goals about being consistent. So I do apologize, forgive me. It's just that the past 2 weeks I wasn't really in a good space. I have to be honest with you. But I'm learning and I'm deciding that no matter what space I'm in, I'm always going to try and find the positive outcome in it, and maybe perhaps I will share it with you. Sometimes, you know, as bloggers, as YouTubers, or an influencer or whoever that you look at on social media, sometimes we only tend to post the good things, but reality is we go through our ups and we go through our downs. And I think sometimes it's good to see when people are going through their downs, not to laugh at them and mock at them, but also to see that, you know, we still feel the same way that you feel. We still have our down days just the way that you do. That not everything is up and perky, do you know what I mean? And yes, last week and the week before, I was just saying to God, questioning God, like, why am I still here? Questioning my existence. That, you know, most of the time I'm crying myself to sleep. I'm not happy. I feel so much pain in my heart. And God is so amazing, because even within those weeks, you know, people were sending me emails, people were sending me DM messages. I even met somebody, you know, saying that I love you. Even today on Sunday, the day that I'm recording, somebody said, you know what, I love your blogs. And it is encouraging, you understand what I'm saying? And I'm just learning that, you know what, I just need to learn to appreciate the moments that I'm in, and that this season, it will soon pass. And I just want to encourage you as well, because even though last week I was questioning my existence and everything like that, I think God is showing me that, you know what, where there is life, there is always hope. And I know that you guys know that that is my favorite saying, but truly, where there is life, there is hope. You know, yesterday I was with one of my friends and we was driving back home, and out of nowhere a car just came straight in front of us, and I was like, raw, bro, we could have died right here and there. And you know what, that showed me God still has a plan for me, you know, because if he didn't, we would have been saying RIP Farah yesterday, because the way that driver was driving yesterday was very crazy. Even right there and then I had to say thank you, Jesus. And like I said earlier on in this video, me and Jesus were beefing. So despite the fact that I was being angry with God, he's still protecting me, he's still watching over me. So what am I trying to say to you guys today? Have faith and know that God will never give up on you. So don't give up on yourself. If God hasn't given up on you, you have no reason to give up on yourself. And understand that delay is not denial. You know, sometimes when we're trusting God for certain things, when we're believing him for certain things, and things haven't happened at the time that we want it to happen, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means that right now, you know, this is not the time for it to happen. But it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, if you get what I mean. And one thing I'm learning is that God is always on time. So what do I want you to do this week? Basically, I just want you to get out of that mood, that funky mood that maybe some of you may be in right now, and I'm also speaking to myself, and encourage yourself. Think about one good thing that God has brought you out of, and honestly, that will encourage you. You know, I keep sharing this story with you guys. I remember when I wanted to pass my driving test so badly, I wanted to give up, and I was just like, you know what, I remember saying to my friend, I ain't doing this no more, maybe driving isn't for me. And now I'm just like speeding on the road like a madman, like a mad woman, do you know what I mean? And sometimes I have to sit back and I'm like, rah, Farah, is this really you? Do you know what I mean? Like, even today, like, there was a bit of a traffic in my area, and I was like, okay, maybe I might cut through this route and that route, and then I got to where I needed to be, and I beat all the traffic, and I was like, yeah, you don't know, that's me, driver out here, da, 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 da. I bet my dad wouldn't know this route. I was just thinking so many things, yeah, but I'm just like, you know what, it just made me think, you know what, Farah, if God can come through for me with this, and with driving, and with my job, God can do anything. So whatever you're believing God for, just know that He will come through for you. And just cast your mind back on things that you have previously asked God for before, back in the day, and He's come through for you. And just remind yourself of that, you know what, if God did this for me back in the day, I know that whatever I'm believing Him for, He will come through for me. So guys, be encouraged. I love you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I've got some exciting, I think the next video is going to be very, very exciting actually. But yes, I will see you in my next one. Be sure to subscribe, comment down below, tell a friend, and yeah, oh guys, you like my nails? I love them. Anyway, I love you guys for watching.